Dear students, in the last class we completed the synthetic fibers and plastics. We completed. Okay, today I am going to discuss about the new chapter, that is metals and non-metals. What is the chapter name? Materials, that is metals and non-metals. Okay. Materials, metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. Okay, this is the next chapter. First chapter one already completed. In the chemistry chapter, this is the second chapter, metals and non-metals. Okay, in the general life around us, so many materials is there. In general, around you, so many materials is there. In that material, some of the materials are metals, some of the non-metals, some of the metalloids also there. Okay, you are familiar with a number of materials like iron, aluminium, copper, and different material is there. Okay. Some of the materials is appearance is shiny, some of the materials is dull, appearance is dull and shiny, and some of the materials is very hard, and some of the materials is very soft. Different types is there. Hardness is different, appearance is different. So based on the appearance and hardness, we can try to find out the metals and non-metals. Okay, so metals can be distinguished from the non-metals on the basis of their physical and chemical properties. Okay, what is the physical properties? Lustrous nature and hardness, okay, and ductility, malleability, sonorous. These are the physical properties. These under the physical properties. Okay, around us so many materials is there. Some of the materials appearance is shiny, dull, and hardness. Some of the material is very hard, and some of the materials is not that much hard. Okay, based on the physical properties, metals we can distinguish from the non-metals. Okay, what is the physical properties of metals and non-metals? In this chapter we can discuss about the physical properties of metals and non-metals, and chemical properties of the metals and non-metals, and their uses. One is the physical properties of metals and non-metals, and chemical properties of the metals and non-metals, and what is the uses of the metals and non-metals. In this chapter we are going to discuss about we are covered these topics in this chapter. Okay, first I am going to discuss about the physical properties of metals and non-metal. Physical properties. Physical properties. Physical properties of metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. Okay, physical properties of metals and non-metals. So what is the physical properties? For suppose you have to take the iron piece or any article made up of iron. We have to take the any iron piece or any article made up of iron, like a spade, a shovel, an axe. Okay, we have to try to beat them with axe or shovel or shade. Okay, we have to try to beat them, and you find a change in this shape of these articles on beating. For suppose we have to take the iron article or aluminium article. When we are beating on the iron or aluminium article, what will happen? Their shape will be changed. On beating on iron articles, their shape will be changed. A similar change if we try to beat a piece of coal. For suppose if we try to beat the piece of coal, if we have to take the coal also, what happened? if we beat the iron and aluminum particles, means their shape will be changed. What happened with the coal piece of coal? What happened? It will be break the coal piece. But iron and aluminum, what happened? It will be change their shape. Okay, we can observe this thing by the activity. Okay, we can observe this thing by the activity. In this activity, we have to take the beating an iron nail with hammer. We have to take the hammer and we have to take the iron nails. With the hammer, we have to beat the iron nails. Okay, in this activity, what we have to do? Here we have to take a small iron nail. We have to take a small iron nail or a coal piece, a piece of thick aluminium wire and a pencil lead. Beat the iron nail with a hammer. We have to take the one hammer and we have to take the iron nail, aluminium, piece of coal and pencil lead and try to beat them. Take a small iron nail. Take a small iron nail, a coal piece, aluminium wire and aluminium. Al means aluminium wire and a pencil lead Beat the iron nail with a hammer. After that, we can beat the iron nail with a hammer. Okay, and try to hit hard. Try to hit hard. What happened? The aluminium wire also you can do same thing. Then repeat the same kind of treatment on the coal piece and pencil lead and record your observations. Okay, in that materials, which material is change their shape and which material breaks into pieces. Okay, try to hit hard. And the aluminium wire also. Hit hard aluminium wire also. Hit hard aluminium wire also. And then repeat the same kind of treatment. Then repeat same kind of treatment on the coal piece and pencil lead Okay, repeat the same kind of treatments on the coal piece and pencil lead and record your observations. Okay, malleability of materials, we can record our observations. Some of the material, in that we are taking the iron nail, coal piece, aluminium wire and pencil lead. Some of the materials change in shape and some of the materials are breaks into pieces. We have to select it, which is a breaks into pieces, which is a change their shape. Okay, now I will draw the table about the malleability of materials. Okay, here we, in the first column, we have to take the object or material. Object or material. Okay, second column, we have to take the change in shape. Change in shape breaks into, change in shape flattens, breaks into pieces. Breaks into pieces. Okay, breaks into pieces. This is the table. First column is the object or material we have taken, and second column is a change in shape, breaks into pieces. Okay, first we have to take the iron nail. Iron nail. Okay, when we are beating the iron nail, what will happen? It will be change in shape or breaks into pieces? It will be change into shape. Change in shape. And the second one, coal piece. What happened coal piece? Coal piece, it will be break down, breaks into pieces. Breaks into pieces. And next one, aluminium wire. Aluminium wire. Al means aluminium. What happened aluminium wire? It will be change shape. Change in shape. And next one, pencil lead. Pencil lead. What happened pencil lead? It will be breaks into pieces. Breaks into pieces. Okay, pencil lead breaks into pieces. Okay, from the above table we can observe that the shape of the iron nail and the aluminium wire changed on beating. Okay, shape of the iron nail and the aluminium wire changed on beating. From the above table, the shape of the iron nail, shape of the iron nail and the aluminium from the above table, the shape of the iron nail and the aluminium wire changed on beating. Changed on beating. Okay, changed on beating. If they were beaten harder, these could be changed into sheets. If we beat hard the iron nail and aluminium wire, what will happen? It will be changed into sheets. You might be familiar with silver foil. Did you observe the silver foil used for decorating sweets? You must also be familiar with the aluminium foil. Aluminium foil, silver foil, used for aluminium foil is used for wrapping food. Okay, the property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets is called malleability. What is the malleability property? Malleability. Malleability. What is the malleability property? The property of metals by which they can be beaten into, the property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets. Can be beaten into thin sheets. The property of metals by which they can be beaten into thin sheets is called malleability. This is called malleability. Okay, we have to observe you might be familiar with silver foil used for decorating sweets. write be familiar with silver foil. Okay, what is the use of silver foil? It is used for decorating sweets. And in the same way, you can also observe the aluminium foil. Aluminium foil is used for wrapping food. And you must also be familiar with the aluminium foil. What is the use of aluminium foil? Used for wrapping food. This property is called malleability. What is the malleability? When we are beating the metals, it will be changes into the tin sheets. That property is called malleability. Okay, silver foil and aluminium foil. Aluminium foil is using for wrapping food. Silver foil is used for decorating sweets. Okay, thank you.